As far as action-packed shows from the 1990s go, Xena Warrior Princess is one of the best. Xena, played by Lucy Lawless, was given her own spin-off after a brief recurring role in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys. Creator Robert Tapert recognized how popular she was with audiences, and Xena Warrior Princess quickly became a cult favorite, running for 6 seasons from 1995 to 2001. The Swords and Sandals epic doesn't just have the hero facing off against evil warlords or Ares, the god of war, however. Xena often battles demons and monsters too, and considering the show was produced in the 1990s, some of the practical effects look pretty great. It seems pretty clear that Xena is ripe for a reboot, especially in a time where Wonder Woman made $800 million at the box office when it debuted back in 2017. So why hasn't a Xena reboot happened yet? Unsurprisingly, Xena fans have always been vocal about their love for the hero, especially since many saw the clear subtext in the show that she had a romance with Gabrielle, played by Renee O'Connor. In fact, their relationship was going to be the main focus of a new Xena reboot in 2015 from Lost alumni Javier Grillo-Marçois for NBC. Grillo-Marçois wrote on his Tumblr page in 2016, "There is no reason to bring back Xena if it is not there for the purpose of fully exploring a relationship that could only be shown subtextually in first-run syndication in the 1990s. He also noted that the reboot would have some kind of social relevance in its story, saying, "It will also express my view of the world, which is only further informed by what is happening right now." Unfortunately, in 2017, Grillo-Marçois parted ways with the Xena reboot due to creative differences with NBC. However, Grillo-Marçois told the Mary Sue that he remains hopeful Xena will return to the screen at some point in the future, explaining, "I truly hope that the alchemy of creative elements that has to come together to make possible either a reboot or revival of this amazing property will someday coalesce." When the news broke that the Xena reboot wasn't going forward at NBC, the network's former entertainment president, Jennifer Salke, explained to The Hollywood Reporter, "Nothing is happening on that right now. We looked at some material, we decided at that point that it didn't warrant a reboot." However, it wasn't all negative, as Salke pointed out that Xena is a beloved property that might be rebooted someday. It all depends on who's at the helm of the reboot, as Salke explained. "I'd never say never on that one because it's such a beloved title, but the current incarnation of it is dead. I need someone to come in with a point of view about what they want to do." In 2018, the pilot script for the reboot leaked online to the Xena Movie Campaign Facebook page, but fans in the comments were disappointed about what the script contained. For instance, one user lamented that Hercules had been changed into a heartless mercenary in the script. Others felt that it had potential, especially where Xena and Gabrielle's relationship was concerned. Fans also pointed out that a new Xena project without Lucy Lawless wouldn't feel right. As for whether the star would ever come back to the role, the answer is yes. And we all have Terminator Dark Fate to thank. Lawless told Yahoo Entertainment in July 2019 that seeing Linda Hamilton return as Sarah Connor made her wonder why she couldn't do the same with Xena. She revealed, "I saw Linda being amazing, and I'm like, why can't we do that? Bring back me and Renee O'Connor and reboot Xena." While Lawless did admit that filming all the action wasn't her favorite part of making Xena Warrior Princess, she said she'd happily do it for a big screen project, explaining, "I always hated the action, and I don't want to live that life, but for a movie, I can do a little bit." Lawless even suggested that a cinematic outing for Xena could easily set up a brand new hero, explaining, "If it's about handing over the baton to Junior Xena or whatever, if you need mine and Renee's help to do that, let's talk." Lucy Lawless is in, and so are the fans. NBC just needs to find a writer with a new vision.
Sounds simple enough.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite TV shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.